What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Pitboss Pellet Smoker, and it's going to be how to prep and plan your meals. I have received 30 to 40 different emails talking about the same thing. They say I go over on exactly how to do it, but not exactly how to prep or plan and what they need to do a day or two before they actually start their smoke. So this video is going to be super simple, super easy. It'll make everything that you do just perfect, and that is what we're about. Easy and perfect, because we want to eat it. Don't forget, if you like this channel, subscribe down below. Hit that little bell icon so you can receive all of my latest, greatest videos. Also, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. With that being said, if you guys are ready to get another video started, as always, I am that guy to do it for you. Let's get it. Jumping right into this video, first I'm going to let you guys know it's 3 different tips that I'm going to go over with you in this video. Tip numero uno: Pitboss Pellet Smoker, your smoker, be sure it is clean. Safety is the most important thing when it comes to using your pellet smoker. I don't care if you're smoking for 8 hours, 24 hours, 30 hours. Make sure it's a proper distance away from your house. Make sure that thing is clean, and make sure it's just ready to go. It makes you feel better and makes your family feel safer. That's what it's all about. That's going to be tip number 1. Tip number 2, preparation is key. Organization is key. What you need during your smoke is key. It makes you want to keep using your pellet smoker over and over and over. Case in point, what I do most of the time on Sundays, I know that I'm doing chicken breast. We buy our chicken breast in bulk, so it's in the deep freezer. 2 days prior, I have my chicken breast, it thaws out. The day before, trim the chicken breast, I use different types of marinade. Sometimes it's garlic, sometimes it's a vinegar marinade, sometimes it's like a brown sugar sweet marinade, sometimes it's barbecue, sometimes it's hot. I be sure that I have everything laid out, ready to go. You can use paper, you can use your phone, you can use your iPad, whatever you want to do. Be sure when you know what you want to smoke, you have that item. What do you want to do? Do you want to inject it with something? Do you want to marinate it with something? Go ahead, write it all down, have a list. Make sure you put it on your counter, it's ready to go, and there's no blemishes, there's no mess ups. You are ready to get this done. There's a lot of people that don't use tip number 2, because the most frustrating part when you're planning to smoke or even grilling is not having the item of what you need. You have to be strategic every time you do something. Most of the time, if you do not have an item, you're in the middle of prepping this thing up, whatever, ribs, brisket, whatever you're doing, you don't have something, you're not gonna go get it. So you're not doing it 100% of what you wanna do. You're not giving it the full flavor of what you wanna do. This is why tip number 2 is very important. Tip number 3, when you guys are actually ready to use your pellet smoker. Now, you've got everything laid out. You've got your ribs, you got your brisket, you got your chicken breast, you got your chicken wings, you got whatever you need. The night before, you've done marinated. They've done marinated for 12 hours. The reason why I bring this up is you can marinate for about 30 minutes to an hour if you want to do that and throw it on real quick. What I like to do, why I plan my smokes 2 days in advance, is because I want to be sure that my marinade actually sits in for about 10 to 12 hours. That's just something I prefer, but everything is laid out, it's simple. I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be 100% to its full potential. That is what we want. But be sure when you're ready to smoke, you're going to go out there, your Pitboss is a safe distance, go ahead, preheat it. And I'm going to tell you what you're going to preheat it on. I'm not going to go to 250. I love keeping mine between 2 to 225. If I know I'm going to be at home, or even if I'm sleeping and I'm doing a long smoke, low and slow is the key. Do not rush it. When you rush it, you're not doing its full potential. Low and slow, keep that thing running, 225. Sometimes it's going to frustrate you, definitely if you get a big piece of meat. But whatever, run it out, Let it go. I promise it'll get up to temperature. Sometimes it takes an hour or two longer, but it is what it is. But your meal for you and your family is going to be absolutely delicious. You didn't really have to do anything. You just set it on there and let it go. That's what this Pitboss is made for. That's what your pellet smoker is made for. So low and slow, definitely key. Now, with that being said, your temperature. Always be sure your temperature is on point. You saw my tips and tricks video in the past. If you haven't seen any of the videos on how to clean the Pitboss pellet smoker, or have seen the tips and tricks video, go ahead down in the playlist. I'll put it in the playlist. Check it out. But what you want to do is you want to have your probes. You want to have your thermometer. I put my probe on the grate. I know exactly how high my temperature is actually running. I don't believe in the top thermometer. I really don't believe in electronics. All this stuff can fluctuate. And actually, definitely, if it's cold outside or it's windy, it can fluctuate between 20 to 50 degrees. So you want to be sure that your temperature maintains on point at all times. Well, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up another video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it answered all your guys' questions. Sorry I didn't get back to your emails. That's why I hurry up and threw this video together. It's simple, it's easy. We don't want anything complicated. We don't want anything to go wrong. So that is what we are all about on this channel. Go down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that little bell icon so you can see all my latest greatest videos, and smash that thumbs up button just because. With that being said, I will see you fine ladies and gentlemen at the next video. See ya.